What's up, guys? It's your host with the most, Lord Trunks, back at it again with these fitness daily videos. Today I just got back from my gym session. I just did squats and I did triples for 4 sets with 245, and overall everything went great. My hips felt good, no problem in my ankles. Overall my sessions have been great. I've had I actually had to change up some technique issues that I was suffering from, such as my squat recently, because I noticed that sometimes when I squatted, my hip adductors or my hips were kind of like hurting. So I had to like mess around with that and switch up my technique and switch up how wide my feet are, everything. I squatted without a belt today, so I squatted beltless, and that's very good to activate more of the core muscles, and also just learn how to brace properly without a belt. Now, many people don't know what a belt is used for, especially in weightlifting. A belt is used to tighten up your core and basically brace harder than, say, like if you didn't have the belt. You would actually brace a little bit less compared to like if you had the belt on. You would be able to brace your core way more firmly, and you'll actually feel your stomach tighten up. That is what a belt is used for. It really helps reinforce the abdominal region. And make sure when you brace, you're not just breathing from the diaphragm up here. You don't want to be chest breathing. You want to be belly breathing. You want to make sure when you brace, you're using all this 360 around me, your belly, everything, man, everything, because that's what's going to prevent injury, and that's what's going to help you learn how to brace that core and learn how to push heavier weight without injuring yourself. Now, you don't always want to use a belt like every week throughout the months. You actually want to have phases in your workouts that when you work out, you don't use a belt. And let me tell you why. It helps you learn how to properly brace your core without a belt, and overall, over time, learning how to brace without a belt is going to lead to a bigger bench press, a bigger deadlift, and a bigger squat. Now, there's many options out there of what kind of belt you can actually buy. What I recommend personally is buy yourself a cheap belt. If you say, like, if you're a novice and you don't train with heavy weight, just buy yourself a normal belt, like a cheap $30 one, so you can learn how to brace with that belt. Once you learn how to brace with the belt, with that belt in particular, then overall you're gonna learn how to brace with any belt. But before you buy yourself any type of belt, learn how to brace your core properly. Also, what the belt is used for is for safety. Say you had a hernia in the past and that hernia bothers you when you lift heavy. You apply the belt on, and it's going to be able to help you and help you reinforce those abdominal muscles. In the long term, you always want to be on the safety side. You always want to be lifting with a belt if you're planning to go heavy. Powerlifting is all about longevity, guys. You don't want to be that type of guy that always gets hurt and isn't able to lift a lot of weight. You don't want to be that type of guy. You always want to be healthy. You want to have healthy joints. You want to have everything planned out for the future. That is the main key, guys. You always want to be safe. You always want to make sure that your core and your muscles and your whole body is at its potential, so you can lift heavy in the long run. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you comment down below. Make sure you give it a like, and I'll see you in the next fitness video. Lord Trunks out.
Hey, get in my way and try to block me, I'ma show aggression. Slide on your block like Danny Glover with a lethal weapon. I fucked your thought, she gave me top, I guess that's my confession. Got